Hey, Steve, are you able to hear me? Okay, good deal. I've got to do a few things to be able to pull this live district deal off real quick. So give me just a minute. Hopefully the computer will have my password and stuff saved. Yeah, well, no, it doesn't. Let's see if I have a different browser. So that was Safari. Let me see if I have Chrome. Yeah. See here. It's, yep, right there's the icon. So I just have to use the PC version to convert to live. Go ahead and put these up here. All right. Clear all this off real quick. All right. Let me make sure this isn't. Yeah. Okay. This one here. Start the auction. All right, Steve, can you tell me how many of you see in chat right now? Yeah, I need to know who all's in here because I don't want to start this up and there only be one person in. Now, if some could be over on the district site, so I can definitely get my power plugged in real quick because my phone's going to be. Okay, Phil, I'm fixing to hop over to the district and do a live for these teams that were left over. And I'll type that in. Okay. There we go. All right, so okay. So I've added them to the stream now, and I can go ahead and show. Hey, Double M, if you hear me, I'm auctioning off these teams on on the district. If anybody else is on here, same goes for everyone I've got right now. It looks like 3 people so far, now 4. So once we get a few in here, I'll kick this thing off. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start her up. So we'll start with the White Sox. Now all these will start at $1 with the exception of the Cardinals. I'm going to start the Cardinals at probably 4. And if they don't go, then I'll just hang on to those. But on the Cardinals, there's still a good number like Jordan Walker Jordan Walker, Mason Wynn. It's not a large team set, but it is definitely has a decent chase in it. So anyhow, the rest of them will just start out at $1, and we'll see what happens. Anything that doesn't get a bid, I'll hang on to. No big deal. So here's the Hey Tom, I appreciate the positive energy, man. It's got 4 seconds. 3, 2. All right. Double M, appreciate you, bud. Let me move the next one over to the stage real quick. Be the Blue Jays. And it should be going now. So it's got about 10 seconds or so left. Tom's winning. Got my new little stage deal set up here for the cards with my lights, and I'm gonna be changing this up periodically because I like it to be different. So appreciate it, Tom. Now we'll jump over to the Cubs. All right, Pug Monkey's in here now. Got Phil winning with 22 seconds on the Cubbies at 3. And Looks like Phil's going to have them. All right. Thank you, Phil. See, we got the Twins. Looks like Tom's winning for 375. Two, 1, 0. All right. Thank you, Tom. Now let me see what all we have left here. We have Colorado and then the Cardinals, and that's it. And we'll jump over and start ripping. This is Colorado here. Steve's got it right now for 225 for the Rockies. All right, looks like Steve got them. Thank you, Steve. And Austin, I'm sure if he's not there, he's there in spirit, I'm sure. Last up, we'll do the Cardinals. And let's see if I can do this here. I don't know if I can. Yeah. So I'll move this Cardinals to the stage and start that auction on them. Oh, he's watching a movie, huh? All right, Pug Monkey jumped in off the bat. Appreciate it, Pug. About 7 seconds left. Oh, Steve jumped in. Hey, there's a new user. Haven't seen in a while. Cali State Pines, welcome. There's Andrew. And looks like Steve grabbed them for 5.25 for the Cardinals, and that was the last team. So I'm going to shut this down, folks, and I'll see you all over here on the on my. Let me see if I can do this. If it's still in my. No, it's not saved. In the community chat, I shared the link to my YouTube channel in case someone wants to get on there that doesn't know where it's at. But it's also shared on my Twitter feed as well. But it's on the community chat there in the Pug Monkey Market District. So I'm going to shut this down, and I will see y'all shortly. All right, everyone. Thank y'all. I do need to do one thing real quick and update my text for the screen. Whoops, didn't mean to do that though. So let me update that and get that where I can share it on. Steve. And rather than trying to insert and do all that stuff, I'm going to just and do this here. And Steve also got the Rockies. Have any of you guys been watching any of the spring training, spring league stuff? I've been watching a few of them. Saw Holiday today play and watched Grayson Rodriguez pitch. Then watched Tristan Casas yesterday. He didn't do too well. Could have went a lot worse, but it definitely wasn't what I was hoping to see. He struck out both times. Field got Cubs. As soon as I get this updated and shared on the screen, we'll start it up. Okay, and then Tom has, let's see here, Twins and Blue Jays. Okay, get this here. I'll probably go back to my other laptop. I'm using this old junky one, and I was trying to get off of my work laptop. And this thing is slow, like my cursor is real laggy. So it's slowing me up, guys. I'm sorry. We'll try that now. What it's doing here, but let's go to okay. Dang it, this thing is so slow. I won't be using this laptop again. I'm probably going to wipe it and then try it again. Y'all have to let me know if that's legible for you guys to read. Let me know, and if it is, then we'll get started. Oops. So are y'all able to read that list of names that I added? Let me make sure. Okay, thanks, Double M. All right, we're going to get started then. We'll start with the blasters first, and then jump over to that mega box since it's the one that's doesn't say guaranteed, but it says one auto on average. So we'll hopefully we don't get Appreciate everyone jumping on this one. I have enough. I got some coming in the mail of the blasters, and when they get here, I'll be able to. I've already got one more mega, and I was going to pick up one more, so I could do this a couple more times, and I'll probably run this same variation, except for I don't have enough blasters. It'll be whoops. Oh, Mickey went down, but it'll be a blaster and a mega. And I may do like a select blaster, maybe a mega, a blaster of this and a blaster of select or something. I like those select, or heck, if there's some Donners, I may do that. I'll figure out something that's similar product. Where I can keep the price. I like trying to keep the price down and affordable for everyone. All right. Put these over here to the side. And y'all, what's small, Steve? The text or the text? I can't really do a whole lot. Well, I mean, I can possibly overlap it over my. That's the way this program works. Let me do that, and that may help a little. All right. That's about as good as I can get it. So for New York, we have Babe Ruth. For New York, we have Al Leader, and I'll have to look these. I mean, I know Babe Ruth's New York Yankees, but I'll look all these up and follow the team list that's online for this product. So I'll read off whatever team is down here, and then whenever I package it, it'll be shipped according to what the team set list. Carlos Berga for Cleveland. Not sure how you say his name. And we got Lefty Williams for Chicago, this old ball game. And we got James Wood for Washington and blue, what I call cracked ice or blue Prizim, however you want to say that. It's one of the. I think I heard some hype on him the other day that he was doing really well. Like had a heck of a home run or something. I know I was watching that Boston game, I think it was yesterday, and need to get my keyboard out of my way. All right, there. For the Angels, we have Ben Joyce, but one of the top prospects, I forget his name, Cal Ripken, Baltimore, was going for a ball over by the dugout or by the bullpen and head planted over the top of it and messed his leg up pretty bad. They had to cart him off. Pedro Martinez for Boston. We have Jackson Chourio for Milwaukee in the future. Then we have this Bill Mazeroski for Pittsburgh on that blue. And there won't be a skunk. I mean, if there is, I'll add plenty of stuff to it to make that team right. Even if you've bought multiple teams, and your other teams did really well. If you have a team that did skunk, I'll take care of it. Got Nolan Ryan for Texas. And it looks like I didn't notice it, but until it was laying down, maybe. Yeah, the Jackson Churio is a refractor. It's a good card. Got Nolan Ryan for Texas. And Tomoyuki Sugano from Yomiuri. I'm not sure how that one will go, but it may be a deal right to go back live later and do a quick random just to have it online and logged. That way y'all can see it. But it'll evenly be between all the 30 teams from MLB. Tom Seaver, New York. That's going to be Mets. Here's Ellie on the 20 to 80 scale for the Reds. Power, shoot. I'd say he hit higher than 70 yesterday on power. That home run he hit yesterday was freaking crushed. It's a good card. We got Tony La Russa for Oakland, double M. Thank you for jumping in on them. I know typically you're always our Yankee guy, but you got the A's this time around, and then that other team during the auction, so I appreciate that. Then we got Alex Ramirez with New York. Jackson Churio, regular Prizim card. Milwaukee's having a good break. Eric Chavez with Oakland. We got Colton Cowser, and he hit a nice one today. Did excellent. He's having a good spring training for Baltimore. And it's a refractor as well. So that's another good one. Then we have Robin Yount with Milwaukee. Is Tom on here tonight watching or today? He has a giveaway coming to him from our last break. Juan Gonzalez with Texas. Zach Veen, Colorado. Willie McCovey, San Francisco. Pete Rose, Blueprints, Cincinnati. Orlando Cepeda with San Francisco on that blue cracked ice. Well, I better put that one over here. Didn't mean to set it there. Do the last pack of the first blaster. Kyle Yu Lee for Philly. Curtis Mead for Tampa Bay. Warren Spahn for Milwaukee. And Samuel Zavala for San Diego on the green Prizim. Good looking card for Pug Monkey. Then a Jim Palmer for Baltimore on the blue. So over here, now we'll start this next blaster. Tom, you have in that last break, I did 3 different giveaways, and you were supposed to get your pick of any card out of this stack, and I'll show it here after I run through this pack, because I'd like to get it done in between these 2 blasters and let you pick which one you want. And there were some pretty good cards in it. It wasn't just filler stuff. It was pretty decent. Lawrence Butler with Oakland, Robert Moore with Milwaukee, Bob Feller with Cleveland, Willie Mays for New York, the old ball game. Ooh, and then here we go for San Diego. I'd like to have that one there. That's nice. Jackson Merrill on the blue cracked. So another good one there. So Tom, it was your pick of these three go together. And I think you're Philly PC, which I don't think I had any Philly in here. But so the two Vlads that are refractors go together with Bo Bichette as a one card deal. Then there was a White Sox, San Francisco, Brandon Crawford, Jose Abreu, Byron Buxton, Rafael Devers of the Relics. Then there was Kyle Manzardo with Tampa on the green, a Rosarena for the Rays, and it was the red foil on the Stadium Club regular. Then there was a Tristan Casas Mojo, Corbin Carroll Action Star, Daniel Susac on the green, and then this Wyatt Mathiasen on the Scripps auto. Then, kind of getting into the nicer end of it now, is Buster Posey for the Giants, numbered to 50 on that. It's a 2022 Gallery Blue Shimmer or whatever you want to call that. And then a Will Smith bat relic, or I'm assuming that's a bat. Game used memorabilia with the Dodgers. It's not numbered, but that's one relic. And then we have a Matt Brash with Seattle rookie card on select memorabilia, numbered to 250. And then this was my pick of all of them. Obviously, it's Nico Horner, 42 of 50, Topps Museum Collection, Meaningful Material relic. But yeah, that one there, it's game used, numbered to 50. Nico Horner of the Cubs. And then these two went together, which it was Colorado, numbered to 99 on the green. And then it's Drew Romo and Sapphire. And you got the green that's 99, then the blue that's the base. So those two go together. And then the last two is Corey Seager or CJ Abrams. So anyway, you got your pick of those, of any of those you want. Just you can hit the chat and tell me which one you want, and I'll stick it in yours. And then once you do that, then I can go ahead and I'll do a giveaway again here in a little bit before we go to that mega. I've got my that's one thing I like about this computer is I can run that wheel. So I'll put everybody that chats in on the chat, that shouts out or something. How Pug does a quack, I'll do something similar. Then I'll add your name to the wheel and we'll do a wheel spin. And I'll automatically add Austin and Ray if y'all want them added when we do go to that. Gavin Williams with Cleveland. Gabriel Hughes with Colorado. Cool Papa Bell, St. Louis. And like I said, some of these I don't have a team list, and it's like some of them are like the Negro League, and they don't go to a specific team. The team was dissolved before MLB, like they didn't ever get absorbed into a team. Mariano Rivera with New York. So anything like that, I'll go live real quick later, and we'll that way y'all have it on the screen recording. You can see who got it. Lou Boudreau with Cleveland. It's a good looking card. Okay, I'll put Posey with your stack then. Yeah, believe it or not, I've had that card for a very long time. Posey played in one of our tournaments here locally that I used to help just kind of work it or whatever, but I never met the guy or anything, but it was whenever they were junior in high school. But he was one of our tournaments years ago. Pete Crow Armstrong with the Cubs. That's a good one for the Cubs. Mason Hour, however you say that, Tampa Bay. Richie Ashburn with Philly. And here's a Sedan Rafaela. And he did really good on his spring so far. I've enjoyed watching him. I think he's going to, looking at him on TV, I think he's really going to be a big bat for Boston. I'm looking forward to seeing him on the 20 to 80 scale. And Lou Brock on the blue with the St. Louis. I'm going to go ahead and slide that Rafaela over here. Got 3 more packs before we get to that mega. Oh, you're welcome, man. I'm going to start trying to do a little bit more giveaways. I'm going to do fewer breaks, but maybe a little bit more giveaways, and where I can focus a little more on stuff like that instead of just trying to get 4 done in one night. I'm not near as a pro as what Ben is at this kind of stuff, and Pug Monkey and some of these other guys. It takes me a while to get through a few packs. Evan Carter, that's a good one for the Rangers. Goose Gossage for New York. Chief Myers for New York. And then here's a PCA, Pete Crow Armstrong, on a refractor in the future. Nice card right there. So another good one for the Cubbies. And then Cooper Herpe or Yerpe, or however you say his name, with St. Louis. I don't want to call it, I mean, it looks like herpy, but I don't want to say that. That sounds weird. Got another Lou Brock for St. Louis. Al Bridwell for New York. Got a Ricky Henderson for Oakland. Boy, I used to collect him when I was a kid, back in the junk wax era. Ivan Rodriguez for Texas. Craig Biggio with Houston on the cracked foil, whatever you want. And I'll go ahead and put Pudge over here. So I like about the this Prizim product is you get some pretty decent hits with it, and just plenty of inserts and things, and they're not all the same type of, like, not a bunch of stars of MLB, or, you know, I do like tops too, obviously, but like if you look at our 2 stacks, they're not equal, but they're close. Mike Piazza for the Mets. Andy Pages, and I've seen where he's having a really good spring. Like they were saying that they need to make a roster. I saw someone post there needs to be a 27th man, and I don't know if it was just somebody that follows me or I follow them, or if it was like a notable. Mark Grace, used to really PC him too when I was young. Willie Mays refractor for New York's what the card says, but good looking card. Then we have a Mike Piazza for the Mets on the blue. That was that, and that was the last of the blaster. So before we get into the mega, I'm going to separate these and set them over to the side. Kind of over here, out of the way a little bit. Everything will be sleeved and top loaded. That was one of them I was going to have to look up later. I'll go ahead and set that kind of a little bit closer, but we're going to turn it down just a little. Kick this wheel deal off real quick. So you guys want to give me a quack? And go ahead and do a quack. I don't care. I'll roll with what Pug does. Anybody that wants in on the giveaway that's in on the chat right now, do a quack, and if there's some people who have to watch on mute, I know Phil was earlier, so I'm gonna type that on real quick. Yeah, I like that, Steve. So that way, if someone's muted, they can check it out there. It's got double M, Steve, Austin, and I'm gonna need where I don't know why I put it away. So oh, it's not letting me minimize. Okay. Yeah, so anybody that wants in on this giveaway, you're welcome to. You don't have to be in the break if you're watching and you're just a spectator. You can get in too. It's no strings attached. No shipping will be charged to you unless you already have something coming, and in which case you're going to be having shipping for that. But so I'm gonna add. Well, there. Got Steve, Austin, got double M, Tom. Anybody else? Going once, twice. You got until I get this set up onto the OBS screen. You want to jump in, so there we go. And I already said I was going to add the kids no matter what, so I'm going to go ahead and put Ray on here. Even though Pug's not in chat, I don't want to. So If you need me to, I can show through it real quick again. So it's these same cards. Those three. I need to put these here together. And the two Romos, that Nico Horner, and then the Matt Brash to 250, and then Nico was to 50. The Dodgers, Will Smith, relic. Posey's going to Tom. And then I think that I looked it up online. It was like $1. I mean, it wasn't a whole lot on that. But so we can go ahead and roll, and then you can, if there's a lag, you can chat it in here in a minute, which one you want. Then we'll go with it. No, it's double M. I'll type that in too in case he's muted. I don't think so, but well, I've already put here. I'll do it this way. There we go. And I'll do another one before we get done. So, yeah, just let me know what you want. Preferably before we get done here, so I can do one more. And then tonight, or before my next break, I'm gonna throw together a new batch. Those are empty. All right, so we got 4 here and 2 more. So there's our 6. A lot thicker. I'm hoping we don't hit if there's, hopefully it's the auto that's in here, and then I hope we don't hit it right out of the gate. Okay, Steve. I'll put all y'all in it no matter what. Matter of fact, my next one I'll just do everyone that's in the break. So we got Tyler Gentry with Kansas City, Blade Tidwell with New York, Perry Walker with St. Louis, got Quinn Priester with Pittsburgh, Alkaline with Detroit, Archie Vaughn. I'm trying to watch to make sure. But we got Archie Vaughn with Detroit, Grayson Rodriguez with Baltimore, Refractor. Pete Crow Armstrong to go with those other 2. This one's on the pink, so you got the pink, the blue, and I don't know what the other one was. Willie Mays on the pink. And then Mark McGwire 3-hole. And another one of my old PCs that I use. I'm sure everybody used to PC Mark McGwire, the Bash Brothers, him and Canseco, and had a lot of his rookie cards at one time. And I don't know what happened to my collection because I went through it. And I know whenever I put a thing away back when I was a kid and never got back into it, I know I had a lot of stuff that was gone. Yiddy Cappy for Miami. Justin Crawford with Philly. Gabriel Hughes, Colorado. Mason R., the Rays. Al Newhouser with Detroit. Al Simmons with Philly. Riley Fingers with Oakland. Mike Piazza, go with that blue in the base from the other batch. So Matt's got a Good little set going there. Dylan Lesko with San Diego, and I'm going to cheat a little. Oh no, it's not a. It was just reflecting the white off the back of that card. So Dylan Lesko, and then Bill Mazeroski, the old ball game. And that right there's a refractor. Sometimes those don't show up really well till you lay them flat. All right. Angel Martinez, Cleveland. Jackson Ferris with Chicago. Goose Gossage, New York. Al Bridwell with New York. Matt Williams, San Francisco. I'm trying to watch for the auto so I don't give it away right away. Larry Doby with Cleveland. And right there is where it will be. Got Elijah Green with Washington on the pink. Vince Coleman for St. Louis. And Grayson Rodriguez, not a refractor, but on the 70 scale for Slider. And Larry Doby. And he's hiding that auto, so rather than sit him the face of that card on this foam board, I'll put that other one, so the back of it will be on the foam board. And we'll go with that at the end. The Marlins, is it not on my deal? I'd have to look and see, because I don't remember seeing. I can look on my phone real quick, so let me get through this pack and then I'll look, because I need to know. Zach Neto with LA, Kumar Walker with Texas, Jim Gilliam, Brooklyn, Early Wynn with Cleveland, Whitey Ford, New York, Paul Molitor with Milwaukee on the green, Gavin Williams with Cleveland on the pink, Sam Rice with Washington on that pink. And there it is, Jordan Walker with the, it's a base, 2080 scale power. So there's one Jordan Walker. Now let me look real quick and see. You have them, Steve. I just didn't get them. If it's not on that list, I just didn't get it put on there. Sorry about that. I don't remember typing them, so I bet it's not. Okay. Diego Cartaya with LA Dodgers. Jake Madden with Los Angeles. Eddie Murray with Baltimore. Robert Moore with Milwaukee. Phil Nicaro with Atlanta. Willie Comm with Chicago. And a good looking Cal Ripken card on the green. That's a very sharp card. Not a color match or anything, but it's still a really good looking card. Lou Brock on the St. Louis on the pink. Alfonso Soriano with New York on that pink. And then Warren Spahn from Milwaukee on the blueprints. And here's the last pack, and we'll check out that auto and do our last giveaway. And then when I get done with this, I'll finish dinner and then I'll start I'll start acknowledging all the winning bids on my auction. And I appreciate anybody that got in on that. Vlad Guerrero from Montreal. Pretty sure that'll be the Nationals. Nap LaJoie for Cleveland. Here's Jackson Holliday for Baltimore. Bubba Chandler for Pittsburgh. I don't know a whole lot about him, but I have some of his cards. Don't know what level of prospect he is. Paul Konerko with Chicago. David Ortiz with Boston. Then we have Diego Cartaya on the Prizim, or not Prizim, but on the Refractor 70 scale for power. And that's a good looking card for Los Angeles. And here's a good one for the Rangers. Evan Carter on that pink. Then we have Andy Rodriguez for Pittsburgh. And another Jackson Chourio. It's not a refractor, but the Jackson Chourio Futures for Milwaukee. So Milwaukee had some hits in here too. Now let's see who this auto was. We got Larry Doby covering him up. And it's a refractor. Cade Doughty for Toronto. So who had the Blue Jays would have this here. And I don't know a whole lot about Cade Doughty. But congratulations to Toronto for that one. I know that was one that sold at the very end. Oh, good job, Tom. Congratulations, man. And that's what's always wild about those teams that don't sell is you do that, like that auction at the end there, they man, it's just one of those deals that you never know what's going to be in that pack. But so I'm going to do one last wheel spin, and this time I will attempt to put all 30 MLB teams. I'm just going to do teams. And then whatever team it lands on is the team that'll win. So let me, I don't know if I need to close. There we go. Okay, keyboard here. Good deal. Okay, we're gonna have it. Arizona. I'll probably have to cheat and look at my phone here in a minute, but Got Milwaukee. Getting the wheel spin ready for the for this giveaway. Got Minnesota, Mets, Yankees. Philly, Pittsburgh, San Diego, San Francisco, Seattle, St. Louis, Rays, Rangers, Toronto, and Washington. Count them real quick to make sure I didn't miss one. Yep, they're all there. Okay. I did see one that I needed to fix though. Okay, so let me share this screen now with you guys. All right. And the Mets is Joel. And I haven't seen Joel in chat tonight, so I'll have to get with him to find out what he wants. Unless he's in the chat and can hear. But I'll reach out to Joel. And Double M, let me make sure. Oh, yeah, you said the Posey. Or, no, Tom said Posey. And then you said Dodgers, the Will Smith game used relic. Okay. Gotcha. So those two will come out, and then I'll let Joel pick from there. But that's it. Let me do a quick recap if y'all want. show y'all really fast what we have. So the auto was a refractor, K. Dottie for Toronto. Then we have a Jackson Churio on the Future Tools. Indy Rodriguez on the pink. Evan Carter for the Rangers on the pink. Then the Diego Cortea refractor on the power scale, 70. Then we got a Jackson Holiday base. The Warren Spahn blueprint. Lou Brock on the pink. We got Alfonso Soriano on the pink. Cal Ripken on the green. We got Jordan Walker base power scale. Sam Rice pink. Gavin Williams pink. Paul Molitor for Milwaukee on the green. Grayson Rodriguez base on the slider on the scale. Vince Coleman on the pink. Elijah Green for Washington on the pink. Ryder Fingers refractor. Bill Mazeroski just on the, it's a base on the old ball game insert. Dylan Lesko with San Diego. Mike Piazza on the pink. McGuire 3-hole. Willie Mays pink. Then we got Pete Crow Armstrong with the Cubbies. And Grayson Rodriguez refractor for Baltimore. Then out of the blasters, the hits, not counting the base ones that I've got stacked over. Another Piazza on the blue. Willie Mays refractor. Pudge Rodriguez 3-hole. Craig Biggio for Houston. Cooper Herpy, St. Louis. And then here's another Pete Crow Armstrong refractor, Future Tools. And then that base for that Evan Carter for the Rangers, of the one that was in the. Then we got Sedan Raffaella for Boston, base on the power. Lou Brock on the blue. Lou Boudreau for Cleveland on the blue. And then here's one for Pug. Jackson Merrill for San Diego on the blue. Jim Palmer, Baltimore. And then here's another one for Pug on the Samuel Zavala for San Diego. Orlando Cepeda for San Francisco. And what it is I bought some blasters of this off of Pug Monkey, off of Dustin. And we traded it out, so he's gonna take some, I'm gonna pay him the difference, but he's gonna take some break stuff also. Robinson on the blues, I mean, it'd be trading money anyway, so I mean, if he turned around and paid for a spot versus just save maybe a little bit of fees or something, maybe some shipping. Colton Cowser on the refractor for Phil for Baltimore. Another Jackson Churio for Milwaukee. Tony La Russa for Oakland on the blue. And then a nice looking Ellie on the power scale. Hey Amber. Jackson Churio, another one for him on the Future Tools, and it's the refractor. Bill Mazeroski and James Wood. Mazeroski was Pittsburgh, and Washington was James Wood. And then, Amber, I don't know if you were in here whenever you saw where there was one Houston refractor I know that I come across. See if I can thumb to it here. There's a Craig Biggio for Houston in the blue Prizim, and there may have been some other ones that I don't recall, but I know I'll post the break once I'm done. Sometimes it does take YouTube like 24 hours to do a review or something to make sure there's no issues with like profanity or something, maybe, I don't know. But it will post as soon. It'll be under my live. But Joel got the giveaway, and then Double M got the other one, and then Tom got the one from his the other night, whenever we had the other one. So I'll have to reach out to Joel and see what he wants. Double M said he wanted the Will Smith relic card. So I'm pulling it out right now. That way what's left here will be Biggio, yeah. So anyhow, folks, that's it. I appreciate everyone. That was kind of a short, quick one, but I'll be doing kind of the same type of break probably next week one day. Maybe I may do a quick break after. Okay, music. Well, they may get me on that one. I don't know, but I think all they'll do is mute my voice, and where it'll still show the. But I don't think there was any issues on mine. But anyhow, I may post another one Tuesday whenever. I just want to make sure the product's all in before I post it, guys. So hopefully I'll have one to post for Thursday night after Pug Monkey gets done. I can go live immediately after him like I did on Jason the other night. So y'all have a good night. Appreciate everyone. Thank you all.